I gotta have it, and I'm jonesing all the time. I like to grab 2 packs and then get a rippin'. Doesn't matter if I'm sitting building or just card flipping. I'm a 2-pack-a-day ripper.
Now welcome the big guy, as he scratches that unopened pack itch more times than not, turning the unknown and unexpected into an unbelievable pile of base cards. Warning, the mystery of not knowing what you're going to get can be habit-forming. Side effects include excessive smiling, cheering, and fist pumping, but mostly teamed up with swearing, pouting, and regretting ever opening the pack. Rip responsibly. Or don't. We're not your parents.
Bonus rip today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm the big guy. This is Cardboard Meditation. We are going to be giving away, 3 groups of stuff today. I appreciate you tuning in. And I need to go on a rant. I need to carry on like a wild man. And I know that you didn't tune in for that, but it's cold, and I'm tired of the cold. Who do I talk to? I want to see a manager. We got to get this crazy Arctic weather that just keeps swooping on into Michigan and calm it down, tamp it down. By the end of this month, it's going to be real baseball season. We haven't got time for more snow, no more cold. Okay, rant over. Okay, are you ready to see what's going on today? Okay, first of all, this is the stuff we opened over the last three-pack-a-day rips. I've already got them bundled up. Throwing the wrappers into because they're kind of unique. These ones are anyway. They're all bundled up here, and if you can see on the back, that is a 1988 unopened pack that if you win, you get to rip it home. All right? That's the first giveaway, plus the 2 packs that we're going to open today. Pinnacle. Upper Deck. Look at this. This used to be $1.59, and then it went to $1. I think I paid $1 for this when I bought it. I bought it primarily for this rip. Anyway, these are the 2 we're ripping today. They'll go in that box, plus the bonus rip. That's going in. Also, I want to make sure that somehow, in some way, I can contribute to your collecting, your main collection, your PC. So I have tossed in up to about 75 1972 Topps cards, all packaged, ready to go. The winner will get those. And we've got a couple of people, I didn't have a lot of folks do it this time, give pictures in of themselves recycling their recyclables at home. And I'm going to have a drawing for that, in which they are going to win this 1988 Fleer sticker. It is Fleer, right? Yeah. Of Jose Canseco. So that's going too. We're giving away a ton of stuff. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's see. What do we do first? Okay. I told you all about all that. There's all this. There's this. Anything else we need to talk about? I don't know. If you can do something about the cold weather, man, I appreciate that. Okay. Let's get to ripping. Okay, so shortly after this rip, we will go to the randomizing wheel, and we will find out who wins these, this, and those. All right, that's the schedule of events for today. So before we get going, let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Let's go ahead and open that bonus pack up first. These are the cards that were put in some form of a cereal or food item anyway. It's from Candy City, the Candy City team, and I think Leaf made these? Yes, Leaf. There. Leaf is the creator of these. These cards were also, I'm trying to think of, I always do this when I go to open these things, were part of a bigger set of, I think, about 60 cards of all Hall of Famers that were done by, who was it? Fleer, I think. And they're pretty cool cards. I've got a couple of those autographed. Let's see who we got here. Oh, well, let's see that. That is Teddy Baseball right on the top. Nice card. Ooh, stretch. It's another really nice card. Look how beautiful these are. Perez did these. Dick Perez, I think. Yep, Dick Perez. They were done in 1987 anyway. And they were part of the Special Olympics. So whatever food item they were put in, it was to benefit Special Olympics. And here's a soccer player. Okay, you get those three cards, put them right in the box, move that back out of the way, get this over here. All right, are we ready? Which one do we want to do first? What are you thinking? What are we thinking here? You know, the Pinnacle, let's use that for the dessert. And let's use Upper Deck for the entree, okay? All right. I always think that there's going to be some big prizes inside these Upper Deck packs, because they were the first ones to start putting in autograph cards, you know, in their packs. And I know this one does not have that, but it does have, see, it says, win 1992 season tickets to the stadium of your choice. I guess we're not going to be able to do that, a little late. But let's just be happy with these beautiful cards that Upper Deck made. You know, Upper Deck was just kind of before their time. They made a premium card. They charged $1 for a pack, which at the time, I think cards were like 59 cents a pack or 49 cents a pack. They were charging $1 for these things. And I bought quite a few in '89. Fell in love with the, this is like the second offering of Upper Deck. I think, are these 90? Yeah, 1990, because '89 was the first year. And they just made a beautiful, beautiful card for the set. And they solved a problem that really didn't exist. At least not that I noticed. First of all, tamper-proof wraps. Okay. At the time, I don't recall anybody really having a big issue getting into cards and taking cards out and then reselling them. That wasn't a big deal back then. I mean, these were 49-cent wax packs. There was not a whole lot of that going on, and not anything that valuable to merit, getting in there and scrolling around and digging stuff out. So they did that, and then they did the hologram on the back. So these couldn't be counterfeited. That's another thing I do not remember happening with any regularity, was counterfeiting cards. There's not a whole lot of counterfeited Todd Zeal cards floating around out there. I'm pretty sure of that. And but anyway, they solved that problem right from the get-go. Thank you, Upper Deck. Still a good idea, I guess. Okay, Todd Zeal, nice card. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got one of these bad boys. I always thought these were just a waste of material too. Is there even a team on there? Oh yeah, there it is. I almost saw it. That's the Orioles. But I don't know what you do with that. If you stick it on something, that whole thing needs to move for you to see it, and I don't know. Again, Upper Deck, we weren't sure what you were up to. Claudell Washington, solid ball player for a lot of years. When you classify ball players like we used to do back in the day, there were rookies, there were just ball players, then there were semi-stars, and then there were superstars. Claudell Washington was a semi-star. He was a good ball player. You'd kind of want him on your fantasy team back, if we had fantasy teams back then. At least I wasn't involved with one. All right. Oh, Joe Carter. Now, Joe Carter's one of my favorite ball players. I love this guy. 1990. Bob Ojeda. Hang on to your hats. Whew. Got a little nauseous there. This is Brian Clutterbuck. Are we flipping back again? For crying inside. Here we go. All right. I'm glad you're still with me and didn't fall out of your chair. All right. This is Chip Hale. This is Larry Walker. There's a Hall of Famer for us right there. Did we have a Hall of Famer already? No, it was Joe Carter. He's not in the Hall. All right, Dave Anderson. Yeah, this is one of the first cards I remember getting from 1990, this one here, and I just thought, wow, look at that, the blue sky, the red and white uniform, doing calisthenics. This was something I'd never seen in a baseball card before. This was really a cool card. And then I remember getting, I think it was this card, this set that had the Mark McGuire and a similar, type of photo where he's full body here and he's standing there with the bat, in both hands, across his waist. That's another beautiful card. Okay, Ed Whitson, the pitcher, right? The pitcher, running bases. Back in the National League, they used to do that. Okay, Hal Morris, thought he was going to be a big star for the Yanks. He was okay. Kenny Rogers, love your chicken. Played for the Tigers for a while. Ron Karkovice. Oh, and by the way, if you play Immaculate Grid, and they always have that played for one team entire career, and you got the White Sox, there's your guy. I've used him more than once. All right, Willie Randolph for the Dodgers. That looks foreign. That just doesn't look right. And Tommy Gregg. That wasn't a bad pack. I liked it. Of course, just seeing all the beautiful colors. Just beautiful colors. All right, here we go. Opening up the Prism cards, which might be stuck together. Sometimes they do that. And this one is not. Sterling Hitchcock. Look at the color on these things. So we had these beautiful upper decks, and now these beautiful pinnacles. This is Darren Fletcher. Yep. I can't see the name here until I have to tilt it or something here. So if I pull it out of the camera here for just a second, the camera's viewfinder, that's the reason why. Drew Denson. I do not remember Drew Denson. Playing for the White Sox? I do like that card, though. That's a nice picture. Is this Benji Gill? Yep. Another nice photograph in action. Benji played for Texas for a while. That's who he's with there, but I mean, he played for them for a while. Kirby! Look at that. It's another nice photograph. Let's put him down here with Larry. Oh, look at that. If you're going to have an in-action photo of a catcher, it's either this or the tagging out at home. Just look at that for a minute. Okay. Here we have Orlando Merced. Nice card. Oh, there he is. Devon White. Here's another one of those ball players. Like I said at the very beginning, you had rookies and just regular players. Then you had semi-stars. Devon White, semi-star, getting very close to superstar status. I always liked him. All right. Scott Service. Again, look at this. He's charging out of the, his position at catcher. The mask is off. Something's going to happen. This is Troy Neal. Another nice in-action picture. The ball just ready to enter the glove. Jack Armstrong. Carlos Quintana. Nice catch, Carlos. And the last card in this rip is Aaron Seeley, who was a star at this time. He'd be a guy you'd want to put in your star book back in this year. I don't even know what year these were. I should have started with that. Well, 1990 for the upper deck. And 92, I believe. 92 for the... nope, 94. I'm sorry. 1994. Okay. Should have said that at the beginning. Okay. That is the 2-pack-a-day rip. Let's start giving these things away on the randomizing wheel. Here's a list of everybody who commented on the last video. Z. Scott Porter, 3 Good Nerds, Shane Hulbert 5661, Barry 3270, T. Sean Shannon, J. Average Vintage Collector, Reverend Steve Cards, and Dave L. 9467. Thank you everybody for commenting. That's the only way you're going to get on this randomizing wheel is to comment on my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And here we go. All right. There you go. Those 3 packs of 72s go to Dave L9467. Thank you very much, Dave. Appreciate it. All right, it is the exact same cast of characters from the last spin, so we won't read all over those again. But I will shuffle it for you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And let's go ahead, get this thing going. Okay, here we go. It's gonna, oh, Barry 3270, you have won again. I think I still have your address. If I don't, I'll reach out to you. Thank you for commenting. I certainly appreciate it. Okay, so this time around, we only had 2 people send in photographs of themselves recycling something. It was Shane Hulbert and Justin over at 3 Good Nerds. So here comes the spin for this. Should be a simple one. Here we go. Oh, it's... Oh, Shane Hulbert, you win, my friend. You have got the Jose Canseco graded card, or graded sticker, I mean. Thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate it. And thank you both for sending over the pictures. We're going to do this again in the next month. Please keep doing what you're doing. There you go. What fun this is. I just love giving stuff away. I love giving stuff away. I got these packs too. Here's the deal. We're going to have another one of these. They should have been given away in February, and I realize it's the 1st of March. So I'm going to have another card, or I'm thinking about maybe we'll give a card away again in March for recycling. But I think maybe in April I'll give away an entire set. You know, a small set of cards. That could be fun. We'll see. Also, I might give away some more starter sets for you. That's all happening maybe within the next week. So make sure you keep watching and give me a like, give me a subscriber thing too, and talk soon.
Thank you for watching this 2-pack-a-day Ripper video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Help us feed the ego of the big guy. Frankly, we're exhausted doing it by ourselves.